Do you know what the 3 laws of personal finance are? You should.
Hello, friends and good neighbors, strangers and collaborators. I'm Jim Munchbach, and this is Transplosion, a KickStarter campaign and a podcast that is powered by purpose. We're building an online clinic for financial fitness. When you pledge $25 or more, I'll send you a signed, special edition hardcover copy of Make Your Money Count. I'll sign it and deliver it just in time for Christmas. Check it out at transplosion.com/Kickstarter. A college graduate can be a millionaire by age 50 by obeying 3 laws of personal finance. The 3 laws of personal finance are the law of spending and saving, the law of tax-advantaged investments, and the law of purpose and commitment. Some people think this is a very bold claim. Every college graduate can be a millionaire by age 50. When you obey these 3 laws of personal finance, you discover the truth. Saving $1 million in 30 years is really not mission impossible. The law of spending and saving is the most fundamental principle in personal finance. It's also the most disregarded law of personal finance in American history. Spend less than you earn and save more for what matters most. Ben and Frank became friends at age 19. Ben started saving and investing in a well-managed, low-fee, diverse mutual fund that earned an average return of 12% annually. Ben saved $2,000 a year for 8 years and then he stopped. So he invested $16,000. 8 years times 2 equals $16,000. By the time Ben was 65, his investment grew to $2,288,996. Frank, on the other hand, decided he wanted to spend his money on entertainment, dining out, Starbucks, and a nice new BMW. Frank didn't start saving until 9 years later, so by the time Ben stopped investing, Frank was just getting started. Frank, like Ben, saved $2,000 a year. That's $167 a month or $42 a week. Frank invested his $2,000 every year in the same mutual fund as Ben. Frank continued his spending and saving plan until he turned 65. At that point, he had a total of only $1,532,166. Ben saved and invested $2,000 for 8 years, from age 19 to 26. Ben saved and invested a total of $16,000. Frank started his spending and saving plan at age 27 and kept doing it until he was age 65. Frank saved and invested $78,000, and he never caught up to Ben. The law of spending and saving is the most fundamental law of personal finance. Spend less than you earn and save more for what matters most. The law of tax-advantaged investments is next. The IRS makes the law. Your job is to take advantage of the law by investing in tax-advantaged accounts, like 401k, the most common, simple IRA, SEP, best for sole proprietors or employers with no employees, tax-deductible IRAs, 403b for teachers and nonprofits, 457 for government workers, and tax-free investments like the Roth IRA for you, your spouse, or your kids who earn money in your cottage industry. The law of tax-advantaged investments lets you spend less on taxes and save more for what matters most to you. The most important law of personal finance is the law of purpose and commitment. When it comes to managing money and life and work and relationships, and did I say money? There's no law more important than the law of purpose and commitment. Most Americans don't spend time thinking about their true purpose, so most Americans never connect their resources to what matters most. Every college graduate can be a millionaire by age 50. No matter how old you are, if you speak English, I can help you make your money count. Visit imakeyourmoneycount.com.